Up there. John Stevens out the flank, he goes here on stand one. Michael Joyce down the long blow, he goes. And John Stevens come the board blows, he'll have a second sheep on the board. John, the man that won the All-Ireland in Canberra 2 weeks ago. Patrick Bourne, he's off the belly will there on the second sheep, having a great sheep there, used to door sheep. Making a lovely job there is Patrick Bourne. Michael Joyce. Down the left side he comes, and watch the young man, the local man. Steps forward, breaks open the young undermine. Setting the pace here on stand 4 is Joe Scahill, breaks open the neck wall, he has a lovely sheep he's making use of her. John Stevens here on 1, breaks open the belly wall, having a good shear here is John. And Patrick Bourne, breaks open the belly wall here on 2. And Michael Joyce, down the left side he comes there on that sheep. Joe Scahill, up in the long blow he goes, setting the pace here is the local man. Scahill, come on, give me a bit of a cheer on here, it's very hard work up here. Joe Scahill down the left side, he comes there on the second sheep. John Stevens breaks up the undermine here on stand 1, having a better sheep this time, a lovely sheep, making a good job of his John. Patrick Bourne, down the long blow he goes. Michael Joyce, couple of more blows, he'll have a second sheep on the board. But Joe Scahill is setting the pace over there on stand 4, out the flank he goes, having a great shear, a good sheep. Come on, get behind Joe over there, he's the local lad. With his second sheep short, his third and final sheep on the board. John Stevens breaks open the neck well, it's not all about speed. John having a great sheep here with the sheep. Making use of it here is John. Patrick Moore, down the left side he comes there with his second sheep, and Michael Joyce with his second sheep on the board. But the local man, the man over there on stand 4, breaks open the neck well, setting the pace is Joe Scahill. Having a great cheer is Joe. John Stevens on 1, down the left side he comes. What's known as the money side of the sheep in your contract shearing, cleaned up that left shoulder. Patrick Moore with his second sheep gone, his third and final sheep on the board. Having a good cheer there is Patrick. And John Stevens, down the left side he comes there on 1, having a great sheep there. On stand 1, on 2 Patrick Moore. Breaks open the belly wall there with his third and final sheep on the board. He has a flyer this time and he's going to make use of her. And Michael Joyce, the local man, breaks open the undermine there on stand 3. And Joe Scahill steps forward, breaks open the neck wall there with his third and final sheep on the board. Setting the pace here in this first seed of this competition. Joe Scahill having a great cheer. Couple of more blows, cleans off that first shoulder. Down the long blow he'll go. John Stevens turns, breaks open the undermine here on 1. John, the All-Ireland champion, being closely judged there by Henry Hills. Having a great cheer here is John, up the undermine he goes. He's picking it up now, he's getting the feel of those sheep. Patrick Moore, down the long blow he'll go on 2. Patrick having a great cheer, picking it up there. Absolutely flying there is Patrick Moore. He's flying there on stand 2. And Michael Joyce breaks open the neck well there to Michael Joyce on 3. And the local man, down the left side he comes. His third and final sheep on the board. Well used to shearing those sheep. Having a flyer and making use of her over there is Joe Scahill. And John Stevens picking it up now again. On stand 1, down the left. With the long blow he goes. Patrick Bourne. Patrick Bourne down the left side he comes. Having a good cheer, but Joe Scahill down there on stand 4. Out the flank he goes. 3 or 4 more blows. Absolutely flying is Joe Scahill. Couple of more blows and that sheep will be gone. His third and final sheep on the board, but John Stevens is picking it up. Patrick Bourne. Big round of applause there for Patrick Bourne. Well done, Patrick. Great cheer there on stand 2. And Joe Scahill, nothing but 2 and 3 there. Come on, Patrick Bourne and Joe Scahill. John Stevens out the flank he goes. Couple of more blows and John will be gone. Michael Joyce, down the long blow he'll go. Well used to shearing those sheep is Michael Joyce. John Stevens on 1, having a great cheer. Making a lovely job of that sheep. It's not all about speed, as I said a while ago. Big round of applause there for John Stevens, the man from Corofin. And Michael Joyce, down the left side he comes.